What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Shoplifters. Let's rock this. The world famous Cannes Film Festival, which happens every year in the month of May, often gives us some foreign language films that end up becoming potential contenders in the award season. This is one of those films. At a glance, you might quickly categorize Shoplifters as another one of those, what some people would call it, poverty porn in the likes of Slumdog Millionaire or Beast of the Southern Wild. Basically, movies that focus on characters living in abject poverty, in where hope for tomorrow seems bleak. But at the center of it all, Shoplifters is a movie that asks what it is that actually defines the word family. This is a joyous, profound, heart-wrenching story that will make you want to root for the characters while fully knowing that what they're doing may not be strictly speaking ethically right. Written and directed by Kore-Eda Hirokazu, in Shoplifters, Osamu and his son come across a little girl in the freezing cold. At first reluctant to shelter the girl, Osamu's wife agrees to take care of her after learning of the hardship she faces. Osamu's family gets by each day with barely enough to survive on, so they often have to steal and resort to petty crime. Soon enough, the little girl learns how to shoplift as well. The family is poor, but they live happily together. That is, until an unforeseen incident reveals secrets which then test the bond that unites them. What's fascinating about Shoplifters is that it's not just hung up on bombarding you with all kinds of economic hardships that the family goes through. Although we feel their pain and their struggle with each passing scene. But this movie doesn't necessarily exist just to give you a guilt trip. It warms your heart to see the effort that all the members of the family give and show in order to make sure that they can still smile and have a bit of laugh despite some of the animosity or the disagreements between them. I love all the characters featured in this film. From that quiet, innocent little girl, the eccentric grandma who's a bit rough around the edges, but her heart's in a good place. The girl who's so close to the grandma and she works at a sex parlor. The boy who at first doesn't want a little sister, but eventually comes around to her. And of course, the parents doing their best, trying to hold the family together. I wouldn't call this a dysfunctional family. As a matter of fact, there's a lot that you and I can learn from them, even though we disagree on their point of view about work and how they take things without paying. I'm not gonna lie, I find myself crying a few times while watching this film, not just because of their poor living condition that devastates me, but you can also tell that deep down, they genuinely care for each other. And at the end, the mom's speech to the investigator asking, so does a parent have to be biological? Can't a parent be also somebody you choose? It's a short and simple speech, but it gets to why they did what they did. Again, it's not ethically right, but as I said earlier, you will end up rooting for them despite it. All the actors are perfect in their respective roles. The dynamic or the chemistry between them does not feel manufactured. There's nothing pretentious about it. And the humor is unbelievably funny. At times, it is at the expense of disgusting habits or the lack of owning things. So while it is funny, it also hits you with that reality check. Maybe writer-director Hirokazu wants to make a statement about how capitalism leaves some people behind. Who knows? Maybe I'm reading too much into it. But what is for sure is that Shoplifters is designed to generate empathy. And it does an excellent job of doing so. So that's it. That's my review of Shoplifters. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and share this video with all your friends on the YouTubeverse. And as always, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Hey, if you like this review and you want me to make more, please contribute monthly to help support this channel at Rama Screen Patreon page. Become my patrons today at patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this.